Today I'm bringing guys a brand new sports cards video. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys what I believe to be the best investment you can make in the sports card market right now, and that pertains to football right now. But before we get into that, I did want to say a little bit about our membership program, because we've had some picks that have done very well, and overall our members have been making a lot of money. One of our very good picks was on our August 22nd Ultra High End Report. In 2021, we predicted Joe Montana's PSA 10 1981 Topps. We recommended it for $45,000. It went all the way as high as $114,000. It's currently settled back down at around $70,000. But nonetheless, our members have made roughly double their money on this investment, depending on when they sold off. I think these few sales are some of our members that sold off. So one got $103,000, another member got $114,000. So, a lot of money that our members made through this pick. Now, we don't only just have an ultra high end membership, we have all sorts of memberships. So if you do want to join in, or if you are interested, you can click the link down below to sportscardsinvest.com. But without further ado, we're going to hop right into this video. So essentially what I believe to be the best investment right now pertains to football wax. And I'm going to explain exactly why I believe, that's kind of the best investment you can make in the market right now. Now, firstly, of course, football is in off season right now. And there's always a lot of opportunity during the off season. And that is simply because a lot of people are not ripping football wax during the off season because it's a little bit harder to gamble, and a lot of money right now is focused on the basketball playoffs. Of course, the baseball season's in full swing. If we want to take a look at baseball, Bowman baseball boxes right now, with baseball in full swing, they're doing very well right now. So we're going to take a look at, any 2020 Bowman baseball jumbo. This box from the start of the baseball season to its peak basically doubled in price. It's cooling off a little bit now, but there's literally a boom that happened in the beginning of the baseball season for wax pertaining around baseball. So I personally believe the same is going to happen with football. I do think you have to be a little bit patient, but I do think, if you buy up some of the recent years, whether it's 2019, 2020, whichever draft class you believe in, as soon as a player breaks out and has a great game from that draft class, so many breakers start to buy up these boxes to break for that player. Now, we don't know who's going to be the player that breaks out from 2020 Prism. But as soon as the season's in swing, and if one player from this draft class has a breakout season, so many breakers are going to be breaking this product. And when breakers are buying up the product, demand goes crazy. And we see prices rise very fast. So I think it's a great time to be buying up, whether that's Prism, whether that's whatever you feel like is the best investment, and whichever players you believe in. But at the end of the day, I think from these recent draft classes, there's going to be some player from these draft classes, that has a very good year. And I think that's, a better bet to place than placing it on a single player. Because when you're buying up a single player, first of all, injuries can be very brutal, and can ruin an investment just like that. But not only that, you're putting all your eggs in one basket. If you're buying up a draft class, and one player has a great game and all these breakers are frenzying around that player, you could make a boatload of money just holding on to the wax. And regardless, you're going to see a lot of people buying up the wax for 2020 Prism, for example, or whatever it is, 2020 Mosaic, whatever kind of fits your price point. I think all of these are going to see great growth right now. I think it's a great time to be buying up as breakers start to break football, boxes again. I think demand is going to rise and supply is going to dry up very fast, as we saw with baseball in the beginning of the season. So I definitely think it's a great time to be buying up. If you want to ask me, we can take a look at baseball for a long time. Whatever is on Card Ladder or just on eBay, there's so many boxes that have, doubled from the beginning of the year to now. So I definitely think a lot of opportunity. What you guys want to do with this information is up to you guys, but I definitely am going to be putting a lot of my money into football wax right now. Just based on what happened in MLB, based on the fact that demand is super low right now. I personally just believe it's a great time to be buying up football wax. In particular, if you guys want to ask me, I'm buying up 2018 Prism football, 2019, 2020, just kind of placing my money across the board and seeing what's going to happen, because you never know who's going to be that next guy who has a great season. So if any of these do pop off, I think, even if 1 out of 3 investments end up working, I think that can be an easy double of my money. And at the end of the day, if no player pops off from that draft class, it's not like the prices are really going to tank, because there's still going to be great demand around football. So I think it's kind of hard to lose, and there's great upside in this investment. But thank you guys so much for watching this video. Once again, if you would like to join in on the program, link is down below. Other than that, I hope you guys have a great rest of your day, and I'm out. Peace.